Hey guys, it's Tibbs here with an early Friday's finds. Seeing how we didn't get to do one last week because I was in Brimfield. We'll um, we'll start off today, Wednesday. Anyways, I'm not even sure what this is, but this is the kind of bogus, weird stuff that people like to buy in Brimfield. And you know what? For $2.99, why not? I picked up these three Hamden ales. I guess this is the first time I bought beer in probably 3+ years. Premium quality. It's got established in 1868. It no longer exists. I have no idea how old it is. But, we got a couple of them that are in really pretty good condition. There's two green labels and one blue one. I don't know. There must be some kind of significance because there is a difference in the label towards the bottom. But anyways, I'll have to research that a little bit. And over here, we have, I would have to say it is a carpenter's toolbox. It's got probably that little tapered thing on the bottom. Might have held a saw, maybe it's a mechanic's box with sockets. I don't know. It looks fairly old. The hardware, oops, the hardware on it's all different. They're just screws, so it's probably not that old, but it has a nice look to it. And it's got the nice corners on it. But anyways, then we have this this scale. And that's been patented, dated October 29th, 1912 and June 17th, 1913. And it says other patents pending, not legal for use in trade. So I'm really not sure what that means. And then we move down to this little table here. I need to replace the knob. I'm sure I have some old antique knobs kicking around downstairs, but this is, I believe I was told, it's a tin-lined humidor. I would imagine this dates to the early 1900s. My best guess. I don't think it's an 1800s piece, but it's kind of cool. It's petite, small. We'll clean it up, go over it, make it look as nice as we can. And then we have a small little table over here. Hold on a second while I set you down. It's just a small little table. Put at the end of a couch or something. And I would say this probably dates about the same time the one next to it. Maybe a little bit later, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It looks actually like this top is new. It's looks like a pine top. I don't think they had a router back then, and this looks like a routered edge, and it doesn't quite match the stain. But all in all, it wasn't expensive, so I think it was a nice find. And then over here, we have this small table. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I'm not sure if this is a leather insert. If it's wood, I really haven't taken a close look at it. It is on 4 wheels, and they all are there, and they all work. Unlike a piece of furniture I will show you a little later on. But it has some nice, what Looks like walnut veneer inserts there. And it's a pretty table. Small again, on wheels. Be nice for a side table or a nightstand or whatever. And this is a grandmother's chair. And this has two wheels in the front. It slides fairly easy. It's on springs. I've never heard of a grandmother's chair before, but this is pretty old. And from what I was told, some of the listing prices are pretty phenomenal for these things. I'm gonna have to try to find some kind of a embroidered, something that's gonna match an embroidered backing for this, probably to tie in 3 places on each side. But I'll definitely clean this up, touch it up, make it look nice. I'm not sure if they came with cushions. Again, I'm going to research that, and I do have to do a little repair here, a little glue and a clamp, and go over it. And then my favorite find was this rocking horse. It's just the right size. I was contemplating getting some real horsehair and replacing the tail. The tail's a little beat up. It does have some condition issues. This handle isn't the original, and who knows if it actually even had that type of a handle on it. I would imagine it did. We can definitely make that look older, put some wear and tear on it, and stain it up to match one of these colors. And it actually doesn't even look like the base part it might have went together, because the spindles on the ends match up the stain on which is the base for the horse. So it might have been just to kind of, give it a different look. But it's not wood, it's not plastic, it's some kind of plaster, cement, some kind of composite that's pretty cool. I mean, it's heavy, and it's got the look, it's just regardless of what somebody did to it, if anything other than this, it's nice. Real nice as far as I'm concerned. And then we go over here to this New Home sewing machine. It looked really, really good on the internet. Now, all those first buys I got at one place, and this I got separately. I drove all the way pretty far to go check it out. I was told that it was being used until the belt broke on it, but yet the pedal doesn't move. It's has some serious issues. One of the brackets that hold the leg on right there snapped, so the wheel's gone. So I don't know. I had to talk the guy down even more than the original agreement, because it just, if I had my way, I wouldn't have even purchased it. But it does look, it is very pretty. This little fancy doodad there is missing on this side, at least most of it. But I'm going to attempt with my Dremel to make one as close as I can to it. And I'm thinking about making this one into a sink, a bathroom sink. Although I don't know the standard height of a sink in a bathroom, but it seems to be a little short. But I can always finagle that. I picked that up for $30, which was probably a little too much. The sewing machine's still in it. It comes with spare parts. But anyways, those are my finds. And I'm pretty happy with what I picked up. I really like these tables. All the tables. I love that chair. And the scale, the bottles, and definitely the horse. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Like, share, comment, do it all. Tell your friends. I would appreciate it. I definitely would like to get some viewers in to make it more exciting for me to continue making these videos. I don't know if you noticed, I put the shutters on either side of my interior window. I'm not an interior designer by any means, but you know, in this business you gotta use the room you have to do what you can. And Dixie says hi. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching again, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright, adios.